Alright. Evening everyone, Nova here. Sorry for the weird time.
Goddess
Had to
of
configure
victory,
some settings.
Nikke.
But tonight, we're all going to a party. A Halloween party, you see. Because apparently the A.P.C.U, A.C.P.U, my mistake, is involved in some kind of party in the Ark for the Nikkes. Let me just collect everything real quick. Also, there is a dev note out for Nikke concerning the year anniversary. It's not really all that lengthy, even though it seems like it. I read the whole thing, and it seems like that we are in store for some really good things. Remember, there's only about, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks, I want to say, until the anniversary? But, let's get started on this event. Sound of TV. It's that time of year again, and Halloween is fast approaching. Many events are planned in celebration of this holiday spread throughout various locations in the Ark. Among them, the Candy Ghost Party to be held in the park is gaining a lot of attention. Due to the hype building up for this particular event, large crowds are expected, so be sure to take this into consideration. But what is the Candy Ghost Party all about? It will be taking place from the evening of October 30th until late at night. Attendants will be charged with completing specific tasks around the park, and in exchange will earn unique candy as a reward. And the person that collects the most candies... This is going to be a fantastic Halloween. If you don't hand out any candy, then I'll have to play a few tricks on you instead. What? Phew, finally finished. My Halloween candy is finally complete. Time to pack it up nicely and share it with everyone. What in the world? That was amazing. Okay, so let's see who we got here. Let's analyze this real quick. Right up front, we've got Poli, Miranda, Query. In the background, we have Drake, and behind the laser back there, it is, I forgot her name, the detective one. But there she is. This song. Alright, so let's check out the shop. We've got police lights. That's what we're collecting. And everything else is as normal. So. Okay. Challenge mode. And now. Let's check out the reward booth Nikke's. We have Query. There we go. Who I don't have. Diesel, Poli, Miranda, Biscuit, Maxwell, Nikke, Delta, and Ether. Okay. So let's put them together.
Mind if I join?
Of course, we're including Poli in this, no matter what.
Oh boy, go Miranda, go!
And Miranda, she has to be there. This is what we'll do. You know, it's interesting that... Where is she? That Biscuit is part of this too, but it kind of makes sense because she is a dog. Get it? Police dog and all that. She's at 1, but we're still going to use her. And then let's throw in Maxwell just because.
Let's go then.
She's the only 3, but that's okay. Alright, here we go. Halloween is just around the corner. Which is true. Now that they've started promoting it on TV, things are bound to get hectic around here. I've got to do my best to remain calm despite the upcoming bedlam. Commander, did you watch the news yesterday? They're saying a massive Halloween event is going to be held inside the Ark. Sounds fun. I'm not terribly interested in Halloween. No, sounds fun. It sure does. We should dress up for Halloween. We can decorate the base to look scary and then go trick-or-treating around the dorms. No, Neon. If we want to really enjoy this, we've got to go to the Ark. If we want the big fish, we gotta go to the big pond. Master, Anise is acting kind of suspicious. What do you mean? How come she's so smart all of a sudden? Could she... What? Could she be Rappy dressed up as Anise? That's funny. Seriously? What if they did all just swap outfits? That would be kind of fun. Come to think of it, where is Rappy? Hey, you're right. Where is she? Maybe she's late and is on her way right now. Commander. Whoa. Speak of the devil. Are you busy right now? Not really. What is it? Okay then. If you'll excuse me. Come on, Poli. I like how the camera like panned down at an angle for Poli. Thank you. You brought company? Hello, Poli. Hello, everyone. Sorry for barging in like this. Ruff. I have a favor to ask of you. What is it? Actually, it's about the Halloween event being held in the Ark. We're expecting a large crowd, so all of our officers have been dispatched to that event. However, since the event is taking place in several locations at the same time, we're short on personnel. I was hoping that perhaps you all could help us out. Do we still get to participate in the event? Can we still dress up as scary ghosts? I'm afraid not. Oh. I realize this is a big ask, so we won't be expecting you to do too much. We just hope that you could assist with patrolling certain areas. I'm sure you'll still have plenty of time to enjoy watching the event. You think so? Then I'm in. Too bad. I really wanted to show off my firepower ghost costume, though. Wouldn't that be the same as what you're wearing now? Rappy, are you going to be okay? Yes, of course. Even if ghouls come up to you crying about where where their leg went? Even if blood-soaked victims wander up to you begging for help? It'll be fine. Famous last words. Alright, we'll help. Glad to hear it. Thank you so much. Where exactly is it that you want us to be? It might be a little difficult explaining it here. If it's okay, would you come with me? We follow Poli to the police station. What shenanigans are about to happen?
Let's go, my cutie.
Well, we know somehow
I'm going to reload.
Drake is going to be involved. And so is the detective. I keep forgetting her name. I forgot how funny it is to hear the dogs barking because of Biscuit.
All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
Hey, Poli. Welcome back. And there she is, her debut. Query. Give me the gems. What's up, Wriggle? You're back. Oh, hey, Commander. What brings you to the police station? Miranda. Query. I like how we're just acknowledging Query like she's always been here. For this year's Halloween event, the commander and the counters are helping out. I brought them to the police station for a briefing. Ah, so you guys are the famous counters. Nice to finally meet you. Oh, okay, there we go. You must be the new recruit, Query. So, the rumors about your poor eyesight are true. Huh? You've been talking to a computer monitor. Whoops! That expression. Sorry. It's okay. It's a unique experience. That's the first time anyone's described it that way. Most people just find it annoying. Still, I'll make sure to pay more attention. Since you already said that, I won't press the point. As long as we're able to communicate, everything will be just fine. Not if she aims that rocket launcher in the wrong direction. Right. You're all so nice. If we're finished with introductions, could I ask you all to gather over here? After becoming acquainted with Query, who is still looking off into space, we approach Poli. Now, allow me to show you the map. This shows where the Halloween events will be taking place. They will be spread across 5 different locations in the Ark. Of those 5 events, the Candy Ghost Party at Central Park is expected to have the biggest turnout. Are they using the entire park? Yes. The main thoroughfares surrounding the park will be utilized as well. So they'll be occupying the roads as well. Correct. We've assembled the amount of personnel required for crowd control. However, there is still a significant manpower shortfall for handling accidents. Did you say accidents? Don't worry, it won't be too dangerous. It's just that wherever a large crowd gathers, there's the likelihood of a few people getting agitated. To prevent any minor accidents, we need as many eyeballs as we can get. Well then, Query won't be any use here. No, that's terrible. Precisely. Morph. And since Query can't see very well, yup, that puts us down 1 pair of eyes. So basically what you're saying is that we need to make sure everything inside the park is hunky-dory, right? That's correct. We'll decide the teams and routes on the day of the event. We're going to be divided into teams? Yes. If any of you come face to face with a criminal, we'll be in a real bind. Because we cannot... yeah, it's true. Because we cannot subdue or arrest them. Ah, I see. Well, seems pretty simple. I love Query's design. It's so nice. Sounds like it could get kind of boring, though. Why don't we prepare some candy beforehand? Oh, that's a good idea. Is that all for the briefing? Yes, I'm finished. Okay, Commander, let's go shopping. Right now? Of course, right now. We've only got a few days until the event. You're right, you should go. It's a special day that everyone should enjoy. We prepared police badge-shaped candies to give out ourselves. Aw, those are gonna be those are gonna be adorable. Let's make some counters-themed candy. What? How does that even work? I mean, I guess you could make them shaped like herself, Anise, and Rappy. Or Commander candies? Another solid suggestion. But how do you make candy? Beats me. First things first, let's head to the shopping mall. Yeah, they're bound to have something over there. I'm going to head back. I'll see you all when you get back. What? If Rappy is out, then that's only 3 of us. Yeah, it's always better to have an even number when you're out and about. I'm not really interested. Coward. Scaredy cat. Could I come with you by any chance? You want to come? Sure. It's nice to meet people who haven't formed any judgments about me yet, and I'd like to get to know you better. While I'm at it, I can help you all with your shopping. I mean, I guess I don't really mind, but would that be okay, Poli? Sure. Preparations are complete on our end. We don't have any urgent cases at the moment. She's free to go. Okay. That works. After leaving the police station, Anise, Neon Query, and I head to the shopping mall. Okay.
Time for a test.
Rappy's really against
Reloading! I repeat, reloading!
doing anything Halloween themed. If I remember, it's true. Rappy does not like spooky things.
All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
Yep, she does, yeah. Feast your eyes on this one-of-a-kind Halloween costume. Get yourself something that's different from all the rest. We've got candy skeletons, bats, and witches too. They're selling out quick, so if you want some for yourself, take a number. Wow. Spooky season is definitely upon us. Hey, check this out. If you buy from this shop, they'll make a mannequin head that looks like your face. What use could you possibly have for that? You could stick your head into your shirt, then hold the mannequin head and make it look like your own. That'd be horrific. I love it. I know, right? Unlike the excitable Anissa Neon, Query timorously follows close behind me. Like timidly, yeah. Query, are you not interested in this kind of stuff? It's not that, necessarily. It's just that I can't really make out what's what. How'd she pass the police test? And since horror is all about scaring you with abrupt noises, it kind of puts me on edge. And she has a rocket launcher. Uh-oh. Why'd you force yourself to come here then? It's not that I forced myself. Sure, I'm not a big horror fan. But I really enjoy anything where people get together and have fun. Not to mention that thanks to you guys, I don't have to worry about getting lost. Well, I'm glad you're not totally miserable. Don't worry, this is definitely enjoyable for me. This is such a blast. Let's check out some more stuff. Yeah. Once we enter the inner area of the shopping mall, we start to hear a familiar voice. Novel, that's her name. Okay, that makes sense, yes. This is highly suspicious. I want the truth. Now fess up. Miss, I already told you. These are all seasonal items on sale for Halloween. Novel? Watson. Hey, Novel. You here to buy something too? I see that you all found your way to the crime scene. Crime scene? What crime scene? Look around you. See all the bloodstains? The severed limbs scattered to and fro? This, my friends, is a classic case of murder. This is a store that sells Halloween props. Yes, this suspect over here was saying the same thing. But that's just a cover-up. Within these props lies the real thing. They are awfully lifelike. Yeah, look at this hand. Don't touch it. You'll ruin the evidence. Miss, I suggest you give it a feel yourself. It may be convincing to the eye, but once you touch it, the texture is completely different. Very well. However, since it may be evidence, I'll be carefully handling it. Wait a minute. This is just a prop! That's what I've been trying to tell you. Everything on display here are items that we make ourselves. You're free to touch any of the products here. Fine then. On to the store adjacent here. Novel, give it a rest. Watson from HoloLive? You know you're right. What's up, Karu? Every store in this place will be selling similar products. Because it's Halloween. That's why it's such a conundrum. If something were to happen, no one would notice. There could be a dismembered body under everyone's noses, and they'd merely think it was a prop. I have to admit, as a police officer, that does give me cause for concern. And you are? Query, from the A.C.P.U. Look at that twinkle in her eye, that's awesome. Nice to meet you. Why are you looking at me? Oh, darn it! Got the direction wrong again. Sorry. I know we shouldn't be laughing, but it's kind of funny, don't you think? Totally. Anyways, I agree with what Novel is saying. A Halloween-themed event would be the perfect time to commit a crime. Finally, a proper police officer. I knew you'd be different. But don't worry. No sordid crimes will be happening. On the A.C.P.U's watch. That's nice of you to say. But my detective's intuition is telling me that an accident is bound to happen. Some cases we can prepare for, but there are also cases we can't. The event music slaps? Yes, it does. And hello, fellow Nova. Well, at any rate, what are your plans for this Halloween, Novel? Nothing much. Exia mentioned something about a Halloween bash, so I was thinking of lending a hand for that. In that case, could you help us out on that day? We plan to patrol the area to prevent any possible accidents. Are you kidding? A true detective would never pass up such an opportunity. Of course I will help. I'll catch those criminals with my own two hands. There hasn't even been a crime yet, and you're going on about criminals? We'll catch them together. You know what? Let's play along. I knew that I could always count on you, Watson. Anyway, Query is quite the peacemaker. Yeah, if it weren't for her, Novel would have thought all the stores here were under suspicion. I have to admit, it would have been kind of funny to see. Well, I've got some things to prepare for Halloween, so I'll be off. You do? If you need it, we could provide assistance. I appreciate it, but the kind of prep I'm talking about is something only a detective can do. I'll see you all come Halloween. Novel walks past us with a serious look on her face. Well, it's not like this is the first time we've seen Novel acting strangely. Let's browse around a bit more. We haven't even bought any candy yet. Sounds like a plan. We decide to do a bit more shopping together. Acting?
Let's get the show on the road!
I'm doing my best. Come up with different voices. for each of them. Or just ones that at least sound like their tone. But the plot thickens. More actors have joined. Novel is just weird. Yes, she is. But that's why we love her too.
We won! We actually won!
Her past costume, like, you know, the current past that's going on right now, is really nice. It's like kind of tempted to get it. Candy, get your candy here. Uh-oh. Look who it is. I know I have. Oh, nice. We've got delicious and spooky homemade candy. Wow. These look great. Yeah, fantastically. Uh-oh. Drake. They're not bad. You think they have any candy suitable for a villain? Drake. Query hasn't dealt with Drake. Yeah. You scared me. Would you keep quiet? We're in a public place. Oh, sorry. I was startled, that's all. If I frightened you, then I apologize. Drake. Just Drake things. Drake? You're on the hunt for some candy too? That's right. Halloween is the perfect day for the villains to come out and play. I've been orchestrating a truly diabolical act. What did you just say? Don't pay her any mind, Query. Are you sure? She just said she was up to no good. Rather than attempt to explain, it might be easier to just show Query what I mean. Drake? What is it? What exactly are you planning? It's a secret. If I told you, then that'll spoil everything. But I'm curious. Well, why didn't you say so soon? See? I'm going to hand out terrifying candy to the children. Yup. Oh. What's the candy gonna look like? If it's as scary as you say it's gonna be, are the children gonna cry when they see it? What are you talking about? Kids should grow up with a smile on their face, not tears streaming down their cheeks. Well then, what are these oh-so-scary candies going to be? I'm going to make candies with my face on them. That way, they'll remember Drake, the ultimate villain for all their days. Wow. If anything, the kids will cry because of your ugly mug. This event is so great already. Why on earth would they cry over that? You never know. Kids tear up over the goofiest things sometimes. You... Yes? Have you got any cute candies that are shaped like animals? Of course. How many would you like? Give me 20 bags. How come you're buying so many? If I want my name to be known, then I've got to give it as much candy as possible. Besides, you don't want to leave any of the kiddos out and have them feel sad. Yup. Greatest villain of all time. You see? Yeah, I get it now. This is the renowned Drake from Matisse. The hero of the arc. Sorry for painting you as a villain before. There's no need to apologize, because you're right. I am most certainly a villain. Also, what in the world are you looking at? Oh, sorry. My eyes aren't so great, so... Sounds like a tough break. Here's your candy, miss.
Thanks. Well, I got what I came for, so I'll be going.
Just snatches the candy and runs. I don't think she has the faintest idea of what constitutes something terrifying.
Agreed.
Man, this is getting exhausting. This event is turning out to be a real bonanza. How come we keep running into people that we know? I say we hurry up, buy some candy, and head back.
Fine by me. Me too.
I'll take 10 bags of ghost candy and 4 large lollipops.
Right away, sir.
Before long, our order of candy is brought out to us. I give 1 lollipop to Query.
What's this for?
Consider the thank you for coming with us today.
Yeah, we know how busy you are, so thanks for making time for us. It was a lot more fun with you around. Thank you. I'm the one who had fun. I'm glad that I came along. If you had a fun time with this, just wait till Halloween. You're gonna have an absolute blast. I think you're right about that.
Good luck with the rest of the prep. See you at the event.
See you all then.
That was fun. That was a fun interaction.
I will protect you, Commander.
It's like Drake shows up. Give me all the candy. And her villainous plan, as always, isn't so villainous.
Do I get a treat for that?
The day before Halloween. Current time is 3 p.m. On the day of the event, we all head towards the park and meet right on time.
Hey!
Nice to see you all.
Hey! Hello.
We didn't keep you waiting, did we?
Nope, you're right on time. We got here a bit early though, so we did wait a bit.
The event starts tonight, but people have started arriving early. That's why we called you. This shindig goes from tonight all the way until the next morning, right?
Correct.
Dang, I admire their stamina. Before midnight, the crowd will mostly be composed of families. After that, most of the younger people will be left. We estimate that there will be the most people from around 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Understood.
How are we deciding the routes and team formations?
We arranged that beforehand. Commander will be pairing up with me. Despite my poor eyesight, I can see the commander just fine, so he's the logical choice.
Huh. Wonder why that is.
Looking forward to working with you tonight, Commander.
Likewise. She only sees Commander.
Anise and Poli will be Team 2.
She only sees what she wants to see. That's funny.
Then Rappy, Miranda, and Neon for Team 3.
Nice.
I feel safe being on the same team as Poli.
Right? That's the safest place on Earth. Right back at you.
This is gonna be fun. I'm sure we'll work together just fine. I'm curious about one thing. How come there are 3 in our group? As Query mentioned, she and the commander are a team because he is the only one she can distinguish without issue. I felt Rappy would be the one most capable of keeping Miranda in check. As for you being in the mix, I just figured it would liven up things a bit. Very well then. I'll put my firepower to work and use it to break the ice. Thank you for understanding. Now, allow me to explain which areas each of you will be responsible for. Central Park is comprised of 4 areas. The main zone, horror zone, desert zone, and game zone. The main zone already has plenty of staff members assigned to it, so we will be patrolling the other 3 areas. Team double agents. Query and the commander will take the horror zone. Oh boy. Anise and I will take the desert zone. Miranda, Rappy, Neon will cover the game zone. Sounds fun. If nothing's happening, you said we could have a little fun while we're on patrol, right? I can't wait to try some of the food here. Yes, that will be permitted. Wonder what kind of games they've got in the game zone. Hopefully they've got a few where we can show off my firepower. Hard to say, but I'll do my best either way. What's wrong, Query? Huh? So, we're being assigned to the horror zone? Never mind. It'll be fine. You said you have an aversion to loud noises, didn't you? Yeah, but this is supposed to be a family event, right? I'm sure the organizers made it appropriate for all ages. I'm not too worried. If you say so. Now then, since the teams en route have been decided, let's proceed to our assigned areas. If anyone detects anything suspicious, contact me immediately. If everything's quiet, feel free to enjoy the event. That does not, however, mean you should get carried away. Yes. Understood. Commander. I'm sure everything will be fine, but if something dangerous were to happen, you must remember to retreat. Okay. Don't worry, Rappy. Keeping the commander safe will be my top priority. Please do. Rappy does not fully trust her. I will. Let's go, Anise. Coming. See you later, Commander. Let's go and have some fun. We're not here to have fun. Fine. Let's try out some of the games to make sure they're not dangerous. Oh, sure. Should we get going, Commander? Yeah, let's go. All 3 teams separate and head off to our respective designated areas. Yes, very well. Moving out.
Let's get this show on the road!
Okay. So now we've got our teams, we've got our assigned areas. Let the shenanigans begin. Of course, you know Drake is going to be there. She said she was handing out candy. Did you see how fast I got rid of those?
Dust yourself off and give it another go.
Not that these enemies are hard or anything.
We won! We actually won!
Current time is 4 p.m. Location, Desert Zone. Whoa, get a load of this. We've only just got here, and I can smell the sugar. All the vendors are busy whipping up tasty treats. Little kids are gonna love this. That they are. Plus, I'm in love with these decorations. Holy crap, is that a chocolate river? Do you think that's real chocolate? Highly doubt it. Ah, Poli, look at this! The leaves on this tree are all made of candy. Think I could pluck one off? Of course not. Get back over here. You're worse than any hyperactive child. But I want to see the rest. You're gonna wear yourself out at this rate. Besides, the real piece de resistance is over there. Huh? Where? Anise looks towards where Poli is pointing, only to see a life-size gingerbread house. Oh my gosh! That's incredible! Is it real? Can I go take a closer look? Sure. Anise and Poli approach the gingerbread house. Wow! It's so big! They've modeled it after the fairy tale, so if you go inside, there's gonna be a witch who wants to plump me up with snacks. Can I go inside, please? I don't think they're open yet. Let's not disturb them. Darn, too bad. Oh well, what can you do? We'll have to come back later. Same time. Location. Game zone. Wow. Pumpkin smasher, popping skeleton balloons, picking up severed heads. I haven't heard of any of these games. Looks like everyone is still getting set up. Too bad. I think I'd be pretty good at pumpkin smasher. What kind of game is it? The pamphlet says you get to shoot pumpkins with a gun. What? A gun? That's not allowed. They're putting citizens in danger. It's just a toy gun. It's not real. I still don't like the sound of it. I'm going to go check it out. Miranda, wait. Too late. She's off. Should we follow? Fine. Let's go. Hello there. I'm a police officer patrolling this area. We've received reports of firearms being used in the vicinity, so I'm here to investigate. She really did this. Huh? I apologize for the inconvenience, but may I check your guns? Sure? You do realize it's a toy gun, right? And you still want to test it? That's correct. Okay, actually, I'm glad you're here. I've been meaning to conduct one final test on it. Could you do that for me? Well, you just need to shoot these pumpkins here. Hitting the smaller ones will net you more points. You've got a total of 10 shots. Go ahead, Miranda. Try it. You'd be doing them a favor. Very well. Fulfilling citizens' requests is one of my duties, after all. I'm all set. That's the spirit. Once you're done, it's my turn. I'm the goddess of firepower, so I can never be beaten. I'm going to have to speak to Poli after this. Poor Rappy. Rappy's babysitting. That's what's going on. Same time. Location. Horror zone. It's literally just a back alley. This is a lot creepier than I thought it'd be. I know that I can't see much, but Rappy needs a vacation? Yes, she does. It just feels spooky. You're not the only one who feels that way. Spider webs are hung everywhere. Leaves perhaps made of paper are scattered on the ground. Thick tendrils of mist swirl around our feet. They did a pretty bang-up job. Definitely more intense than I imagined. All it says on the pamphlet is that it'll be a bit creepy with a few ghosts sprinkled in for good measure. I take another look at the pamphlet Query is holding. Way down on the bottom, in the fine print, there is a warning. Compared to the other attractions in the park, the horror level here is higher. We therefore recommend that children, those with any heart conditions, and women who are pregnant refrain from entering. Oh, so it was written on the bottom. How do they expect us to read that when it's so small? Either way, we should be fine. Or should we switch with another team? It'll be fine. We're officers of the law who are here on active duty. Surely they'll take it easy on us, right? I don't think they know that we're on the clock. Well, I'm still okay. Because I've got you around. The fact that I can see even one person clearly amongst the indistinct nothingness makes me feel utterly saved. Wow. Query gives me a confident smile, one without any trace of fear in it. Alright then, let's keep close to each other. Okay. Excuse me. Query's previously built-up confidence proceeds to crumble almost instantaneously. I wonder who this could be. We're not finished yet. We're doing the entirety of normal. Just have to go get the remaining ones from the shop. Let's go back. There we go. And we get to hear the song again, which is great. Current time is 4:20 p.m. Location: Horror Zone. The costumed woman. The tall woman. Are you okay? Yes. Sorry, I got startled. I thought I was being attacked by a ghost. Well, actually, I guess you are dressed up like a ghost. Your costume is so realistic. Oh, shucks, thanks. I didn't mean to scare you, though. I saw that you were a police officer, and I figured that you're probably in for a long night. So I want to give this to you. The woman in the creepy costume hands over a basket. What's this? Are these candies? Yep. I made them myself and ended up making too much. So I thought I might as well share them with everyone. I see. Sorry I freaked you out. It's okay. I appreciate you doing this. I certainly didn't think this was something that would happen tonight. I'll be sure to share it with as many people as I can. Sorry to throw this in your lap. You're probably busy enough as if. Don't worry, honestly. I'll share them along with the other candies that we prepared. Oh my goodness, you brought some of your own candy? May I see them? Sure you can. Just a moment. Query pulls out several of the candies she had prepared. Here you are. Oh my gosh. They're little police badges. How adorable. Can I have one? Of course. Here, take a couple so you can share them with your coworkers. Thanks. I'll do that. Well, we're about to open up, so I better head back. Good luck tonight. The woman nods her head in acknowledgement and disappears into the hallway. What a nice person. We gotta work twice as hard just for her. Don't you think so, Commander?
What is going on here? Whatever it is, it's something strange that I can't quite put my finger on. Query. How could you tell straight away that she was wearing a costume? Well, Huh? For some reason, I was able to see her clear as day. And the candies, too. Not with the same clarity did I see you, but still. So they weren't blurry at all? Nope. That's why I was so startled when I saw her. I got so scared that I didn't even notice how clear my vision was. Wait. What? Is this what I think it is? Can she see clearly, or does she get better vision when she's like startled? I guess her vision is based on emotion? Or maybe, I don't know. Meeting two people I can see clearly. Fascinating. You okay, Commander? It's nothing. Let's try and pass out this candy. You betcha. If I'm being honest, I was scared stiff when we first got here. But now that I can see all the people dressed up are so nice, I'm not so frightened anymore. Query flashes another confident smile, bereft of all fear. Let's give the surrounding buildings a once-over before the crowds get here. Sure thing. And once again, Query's confidence is obliterated within seconds. I love that.
Let's get this show on the road. Reloading.
Okay.
I repeat. Reloading.
So, what is up with that? Cause, yeah.
Reloading. I'm going to reload.
I'm wondering.
I won! Do I get a treat for that?
Nope, let's find out.
I'll protect you, trainer.
Oh, that was Biscuit. I was just like, who? I'm like, wait, who calls us trainer? What's the matter, trainer?
Reloading. I repeat. Reloading.
Pokemon days. Hey, Dragon, what's going on?
You did well, Commander.
It's the ghost from the island? Huh. Oh, you just finished this for the day? Nice. Current time is 4:40 p.m. Location, Horror Zone. It's Drake. Why do all these ghosts keep startling me? Who you calling a ghost? I'm a villain. If you should be startled about anything, it's that you're face to face with a master villain. Like this? A villain! Much better. What are you doing here, Drake? I'm waiting for the kids to arrive so I can hand out my candy. Here? Since when? Don't know. A true villain never checks the time. Having said that, how come this place is so dead?
It's still an hour until they open. Ah, so they open later in the afternoon. Not much I can do about that. I'm sure there are plenty of people in the other zones, though. This area is a bit intense for children, so I don't think there will be many of them here. Good point. I better relocate then. Ah, wait. Before you go, take this. It's not safe to go alone. Take this. You know I'm going to have to turn you down near the end. Oh, for the ending? Gotcha. What is this? It's some candy I got from a lady who works here. Yeah, well, thanks. In exchange, Drake also shares some of her candy with us, then saunters out of the horror zone. Phew. I better stop saying that I won't get scared. Whoa, what is this place? Totally freaky, man. I'm scared. It's okay. They're not even open yet. You hear that? I think some customers are starting to come in. I think you're right. We better get started on our patrol. Let's go. Current time is 5:30 p.m. Location, Game Zone. Just 30 minutes until the event starts. Yes. There are already a lot of people around. Keep your head on the swivel. Roger that. Look at all those people gathered over there. It's still early, but that's a fairly sizable crowd. You're right. Maybe they're checking out someone who's wearing a unique costume. I'm curious. Should we go check it out? Sure. Girl in hospital gown. I got a villain candy. I uploaded a photo of you and tagged you as well. Thanks. Suddenly, I'm not so curious. Miranda is already heading over there. Huh? I guess we don't have a choice then. Let's go. Hey! Are you really the Drake or the Drake from Matisse? Or are you just dressed up like that for Halloween? That's right, little one. I am none other than the villain Drake. Wow! That's such a cool costume. Looks just like her. I bought a Laplace mask. Check it out. Hero transform. Ta-da! Not too shabby. You could join Matisse and no one would bat an eye. Yo. You've more than earned this villain candy. Wowee, thanks. Alright then. Who else wants some of my villain candy? Well, well, look who we have here. Some familiar faces. Nice outfit. What are you doing here? You've even gotten the voice down pat. Okay, I'm sorry. This event is so much fun. I really wish they would have voiced this one. Respect. Would you ever consider joining the villain union? Hey, Drake. What exactly are you up to, if I may ask? What the? It's actually you guys? Why didn't you say so sooner? You bet you're behind with the real deal. Noted. Drake, for the last time. What are you doing here? You've got eyes, don't you? I'm handing out villain candy to boost my notoriety. Villain candy? Sounds awfully suspicious to me. Can I try one? Not just anyone can get their grubby mitts on my candy. But I really want one. Well, heck, if you put it that way. Here you are. Thanks. Munch, 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 munch. Mmm. It's delicious. Really? Can I have one too? Coming right up. Munch, 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 munch. Mmm. Bleh. Okay. What?
I will try my best.
Oh, okay, hold on. I think I know what's going on, guys. I think I do.
Interesting.
I think that something got mixed into the candy, or someone's candies got mixed in.
We won! We actually won!
I can't say for sure yet, but I think I know what's going on. Drugs. And hello, Woo. First thing he says, drugs. Current time is 5:50 p.m. Location, game zone.
Neon, are you okay? It's disgusting. That's impossible. I had a master confectioner make these for me. From the store we saw you at yesterday? Yeah, that one. How bizarre. I thought they were delicious.
And there she is in costume. That costume is awesome. And Novel's back.
It's in the air. I can smell it. An incident! Based on the circumstantial evidence I have adventured, we're dealing with death by poisoning. I'm not dead yet. Hey, Novel. I love your outfit. A detective should always dress appropriately for the occasion. I prepared this outfit specifically so that I would blend in.
Really? That was I thought it was just because Okay.
You look great. Thank you. Hello, I'm still here. Oh, right. Drake, could I try one of those candies, perchance? These aren't something I hand out just to anyone. You're withholding evidence. You must be hiding something. A villain would never do such a cowardly thing. If you don't fork over that candy, I'm gonna stick you with a needle. No, anything but that. I hate needles. Fine, take one.
Well, that was easy, once again. Drake is giving away funny tasting candy sauce. Yes. She's actually doing a villainous act, but doesn't realize it. No. Drake hands the candy to Novel.
Nothing unusual about the appearance or smell.
Lick.
How is it? Isn't it revolting? It's absolutely scrumptious. What? How could you spit out something so divine? If anything, you committed a crime by not properly tasting it. This isn't fair. Rappy, you try one. I'm telling you, these things are foul. Maybe she's what? Dyslexic and thinks heroes are evil. Drake. What? You gave Neon a different candy than the other, didn't you? Your so-called villain candies are shaped like animals. What's this round one you gave Neon? Oh, that? I got these from a police officer who's blind as a bat. Query? That's it, yeah. She said she got it from a park employee and gave me some. Very well then. I'll try one of the round ones. Novel pops the candy in her mouth. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Blech, blech. Are you alright? This is a case of the greatest severity. Drake, have you shared that candy with anyone else? I don't know. Novel pops is terrible. I can't have been the only one. Surely some others took it. Not only that, Query must still have some. Quite a few of them have probably been given out already. This is a major case. If this continues, the number of victims will skyrocket. Victims? Did you say victims? You bet I did. This candy is dangerous. They may seem like harmless, gross-tasting candies meant for pranks, but these things can make you lose all sense of taste. Yeah, we've dealt with this before. I think we know who our mystery woman is. Then the citizens are in danger. This is an emergency. I'll contact Poli at once. Wait. I think you may be jumping to conclusions here. Trust me, Rappy. You're only saying that because you haven't tried the candy. That's funny. More importantly, Query is with Master. Commander. Now Rappy is concerned. I guess we have no choice. Okay, that's it. As soon as you mention Commander, that's it. Rappy's all in.
I will protect you, Commander.
Yeah. So,
Reloading. I repeat.
I deduce that the person that we're looking for, or our mystery woman, is Emma. It's got to be.
Reloading.
She's the only person in the arc who can create a weapon of mass
All
destruction
clear. A
in the
successful
kitchen.
Experiment indeed.
You say the same thing? Oh yeah. Current time, 6:20 p.m. Location, Desert Zone. Same thing happened for Christmas? Yep. Now that the event is officially underway, it's really starting to get packed. You can say that again. We should eat something later. Sure. This ghost candy is delicious. Is it? Everything here is so tasty. I know. It's nice to see everyone so happy. Hopefully things stay like this all the way through. Wait, who's that? Gorgeous. I can't believe this. Some of that candy made my kid throw up. Huh? What's all that ruckus over there? Should we get closer and see what's going on? Let's do that.
Oh, okay. We've seen these model characters before. But that coat.
I'm very sorry, ma'am. But I can assure you that all of our candy is made according to an exact predetermined recipe. Perhaps your child wasn't feeling well to begin with. Excuse me? Are you saying my child is the problem? The instant he put that candy in his mouth, he started spewing. Please, ma'am, if you could just calm down. Hello, I'm the police. Is there a problem here? Oh. I'm glad you're here. Some of the candy from that sweet shop made my child violently ill, and they're refusing to take any responsibility for it. I'm not insinuating that we're not responsible. There's only one way to solve this. Let's go see for ourselves whether there's something wrong with this candy. Finally, someone who understands. I'm fine with that. You can follow me inside. We came inside, and we're looking at this picture frame made of cookies. Right here. What? There was someone here dressed as a ghost giving out candy. She was right here, I swear. She was wearing a witch hat, too. I'm sorry, ma'am, but the desert zone is meant to be family friendly. We wouldn't have any employees dressed in a costume like that. Well, then what are you saying that I saw? A real ghost? I'm telling you, there was someone there. Isn't that right, baby? Yes. She was handing out candy here. None of this is adding up. Something's fishy, that's for sure. Polly! Polly! What's the problem? It's bad. Candies that are making people lose their sense of taste are spreading. What? What are you talking about? Apparently those candies have an extremely off-putting taste. Whoever is handing them out is doing this on purpose. On top of that, we have reason to believe Query is in possession of those very same candies. This is Miranda we're dealing with here. I'm not sure, so I don't believe her entirely. But that candy she just mentioned, do you think we might be dealing with the same candy this kid ate? It could be, but... Miranda. Yes? Contact Query and tell her not to touch the candies, no matter what. Tell her to come to the desert, or is it dessert zone? I just realized that. After you've called her, you all make your way here as well. We have reason to believe the culprit is in the immediate vicinity. Understood. If you encounter any citizens who are feeling unwell, lend whatever assistance you can. Roger. A candy that can make you lose all sense of taste. If this is real, that's pretty horrific. Indeed. You there. Yes? Inform the other staff members to stop selling and distributing any and all candy immediately. Right now? Have you not been listening? There's some candy floating around and harming people. I would simply have everyone leave the area, but that would only make it easier for the criminal to escape. Our first order of business is to stop any further candy from spreading, so get moving. I'll have to confirm it with my manager first. Do that and make it quick. If the manager asks why, just tell them it's under orders from Poli of the A.C.P.U. I understand. The staff member scurries off. Ma'am?
Yes?
Could you give me a detailed description of the person who was handing out the candy?
Time
Her
to get
candy
serious.
is gonna make them Harlem shake. That's terrible.
Reloading.
The symptoms start off light at first. You just lose your sense of taste, but from there. But, okay. So far, the description of the person is they're wearing a ghost costume with a witch hat. What?
All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
It's a witch ghost. Ghost witch? Yeah, ghost witch. There we go. Current time is 6:30 p.m. Location, Ghost Zone. Wait, wasn't it Horror Zone? Whatever.
Here you are.
Thank you.
All right. That was the last of it.
Nicely done.
I did make sure to keep 2 pieces for you and me.
Oh?
We could use a sugar rush right about now, don't you think?
It's definitely a rapture.
We can try it together.
Thanks. I peel off the candy wrapper and put it in my mouth. And then I got isekai. Let me stop. As soon as the candy touches my tongue, my entire mouth is filled with a bitter flavor, accompanied by a noxious odor. Ah!
Commander? What's wrong? Did it get stuck in your throat?
It tastes terrible.
It does? Then let me try it. Query. Whatever you do, don't eat the candy. Yeah.
Thud. Miranda's voice startles Query and she drops the candy that was in her hand. Okay, good.
Miranda? What is it? It's the candy. The candy is dangerous.
Huh?
The candy that you're giving out is causing people to lose their sense of taste.
What?
You've got to stop handing out those candies. We're fairly certain the culprit is somewhere in the dessert. I think it's dessert, not desert. Dessert zone. We're on our way over there now. Let's meet there. Oh my gosh, Commander, you...
Stay calm, Query. I'm okay.
No, you're not. This candy makes you lose your taste. How? I gave it out to all those people. This is all my fault. All those people. You...
Query. We need to focus on damage control. Let's hurry and make our way to the dessert zone.
But...
Query.
Okay. Commander, if your sense of taste is truly gone, I'll do whatever it takes to fix it. Let's hurry.
Query sprints ahead. In the entirely wrong direction. She can't see.
Let's go, my cutie.
Okay.
Need more ammo.
I'm catching up on some of your comments now as well too. We need a new antagonist. Oh no, the kids. The new Meowser's chaos damage. Chaos. Oh, I think you're talking about Snowbreak, I'm guessing.
We won! We actually won!
Current time is 6:50 p.m. Location, Desert Zone.
Huh. Poli! Query, you're here.
Commander, are you okay?
Mister, did you eat the candy?
I did.
Isn't it disgusting?
You did?
I'm sorry.
Query, what happened to the rest of the candies?
I gave them all out. I don't deserve to be a police officer.
Save your apologies for later. Right now, we need to resolve the situation. We've already sent Drake and Novel out to make an announcement. When will that be? Just after I ask my question. Announcement. This is an announcement. That's too funny. In approximately 10 minutes, a special event will be taking place. Drake, the villain, and Novel, the super sleuth, will be going around to all the zones and confiscating all candy.
What?
If you don't want your candy taken from you, then make sure to hide them in a safe place and not out in the open. Oh, this is fun! Dad, let's hide our candy! They didn't say anything about having an event like this before. Where should we hide our stash? Are you sure this is a good idea? The candy has already spread throughout the park. There's no way to know who has and hasn't received them. Hide the candy. Yes. By doing this, we'll prevent the citizens from panicking and hopefully keep them from touching their candy for a little while.
Anise and I came up with the idea. Not bad, right?
That's thinking on your feet, girls.
What do we need? What do we do next?
Apprehend the suspect so that the candies aren't distributed to more people. Do you think we can find them? This place is massive. Do we even know what this person looks like? We got a description from someone who reported a suspicious individual. They've got short hair, are wearing a tight white dress, and have on face paint. That doesn't match the description from who gave me the candy. That woman had long hair and was wearing black. She did have on ghost makeup though. Could we be dealing with two different people? Or, if we're dealing with a professional, they might have changed their costume when they travel to another zone. Worst case scenario is if there is more than one of them. So how do we find them? Can we look at the security footage? Hopefully that'll help us catch them in the act. If they change their appearance, there's no other way we'd be able to recognize them. But what if they escape while we're reviewing the footage? We'll split into teams. One will parse through the security footage, and the other will attempt to find the culprit. Okay. Let's go and check the security cameras. Wait. Huh? What is it? There's a way we can find them without knowing what they look like. I approach Query, who appears hesitant.
Commander?
When you received those candies, you said you were able to see her clearly.
That's right.
You did? Then you can be our eyes.
Me?
Yes. Pouring through all the security cameras would be a massive time sink. At the same time, we can't wander around aimlessly hoping to stumble across the suspect.
But, what if I end up not being able to recognize her properly? I don't want to end up incriminating someone innocent.
Query,
I know you're feeling nervous right now. You're worried that you'll end up making things worse. I can see that. She can't. To be perfectly frank, worse things than this have happened because of your eyesight. For example, when you mistook that supply crate for a rapture and blew it to smithereens. What? Why are you bringing that up? I honestly thought my life was over then. I got ammunition shards and bits of food all over me. It was quite a scene. No kidding? That's really something. Do you remember what you did after that? I organized the remaining supplies, then kowtowed and apologized. Exactly. Feeling apologetic is all well and good, but resolving the situation first is of paramount importance. I'm just as worried as you are that more people will get hurt. But we have to focus on what we can do right here, right now. I understand. Thank you. I think I'm okay now. I'll keep my eyes peeled. I'll keep my eyes open too. Good. Then, A.C.P.U, move out. This place is massive. Wait, what? This place is as massive as food slaying away. Talking about a niece. Speaking of which, I wonder if more of them are gonna get like Halloween costumes.
We actually won!
Like if they're gonna do something special for Halloween besides just this event. Current time is 7 p.m. Location, Desert Zone. Did you find something? There's some candy on the ground here. It's the only thing I can make out clearly. Where? I don't see it. Over there. Holy moly. She's really good at spotting certain things. The juxtaposition of such shocking clarity in an otherwise indistinct world is something that we can't possibly fathom. That's really amazing. Still, I feel kind of bad for her at the same time. I think these candies are leading us to the gingerbread house. You're right. There's a trail of candy leading straight inside. Just like Hansel and Gretel. So is there gonna be a witch waiting for us in there? This smacks of premeditation, Poli. First, the fact that the candies were intentionally given to Query. Now this trail of candy being laid out as bait. You all stay here. But I agree with Poli. We have no idea what will happen in there. It's our duty as police officers to protect citizens like you. We'll take it from here. Okay. We'll be back. Uh-oh. Poli with the shoddy. She's going in. The members of the A.C.P.U. enter the gingerbread house with admirable steadfastness. There's a lot of people in here. You think the culprit is among them? Not sure. Is anything sticking out to you, Query? Not yet. Ah! There's more candy on the ground. Should we follow the trail? Yes. I think this is the end. It's a wall. Should I break it down? Wait. Poli carefully places her hand on the wall, which starts to give way and move backwards. This isn't a wall at all. It's a doorway. Wherever it leads, it's dark. Ah. I can still see the candy trail. How is she doing this? This is the right way, no doubt about it. Everyone, get ready. We're moving in. Roger. Roger. 3, 2, 1. Yo. Freeze. A.C.P.U. That is great. Okay. They better give us this. This is amazing. You know there's going to be so many memes. All clear. Query, do you see anything? The candy trail stopped right in front of the door. Okay. Miranda, keep an eye out on our 6. Yep, it's on the Discord already. That's great. Got it. Put the candy down and nobody gets hurt. Yup. We're moving in deeper. Everyone stay frosty. Roger. Understood. Suddenly. Clank. Bang. Poli's face. Shouldn't you not do that to the police officers holding live, ammunition? Who's there? Congratulations for making it this far. The costumed woman. I can see clearly. It's her. You're saying she's the culprit? Should we place her under arrest? Before that, I'd like to ask some questions. Before them stands a woman wearing a winsome cooking apron. Surrounding her are a variety of candies and cakes. You listening? Yes. What are you doing? Don't even think about lying. It won't work. We're the police. Huh? What? Police? That's right. Oh. You're the one I saw before. You're actually a police officer? That's right. You gave me a certain type of candy, the bad kind. I didn't realize you were the actual police. I thought you were just a kid wearing a costume for Halloween. What the? How dare you? Query, focus. She could just be trying to mess with our heads. Ah, right. Hey, lady. Yes? What's the big idea with giving me that candy? Huh? What about it? It makes people lose their sense of taste. It does? This has to be some kind of misunderstanding. I don't have the confectionery skills to make something like that. But I know it was you. It has to be you. Poli. Have any of us lost the ability to taste after eating those candies? Not yet. Not yet? Have you tried the candy yourself? What? Well, no. And you two? No. Why would we? Novel said that if we ate it, we lose our sense of taste. You see? A colossal misunderstanding and nothing more. I made some candies that apparently didn't turn out so well, that's all. Then what is this hidden area? Why did you drop candies on the ground and lure us over here? For fun, my dear. If the children followed the candy and found this place as a result, just imagine how excited they would they would be at their discovery. Of course, it would be a bit of a hassle if the staff caught wind of this, but the staff is the last thing you should be worrying about. Like I told you, we're the police. Please forgive me. I'll clean up everything and leave straight away. So, that candy just tasted terrible? That's all? That's it? I highly doubt it's so bad that anyone lost their sense of taste. I'm sure everyone is fine. So please, can you find it in yourselves to forgive me? You may have a point. But how come you're making such a repugnant candy in the first place? I just like cooking for fun. It's not like all my candy is so terrible. That was just a bad batch mixed in with the rest. Besides, that gives it all an element of chance that can be a lot of fun. Kids like that kind of stuff. You seem like a big fan of kids. I am. Nothing gives me more joy than seeing children have fun. So do we arrest her or not? No. Is she not the culprit? No, she is. So we arrest her, right? Urgh. Would you be quiet, Miranda? I'm trying to think. What if I think there is another party involved. Because remember, there were two different descriptions of people. Okay. That's all. We ended up handing her over to one of the staff members. Regardless of the candy, she was misappropriating a public warehouse for her own private use. What they decide to do is up to them. I see. So, were we just unlucky to have gotten the nasty candy? I mean, when you think about it, it was just you, me, and Master who had tasted it. It really was an assault on the taste buds, though. I tried some too. I had one before we handed her over. It was stomach churning. So in the end, Novel and Miranda's hypothesis was completely off base. I refuse to accept that. There was most definitely another culprit who was the true mastermind behind all of this. See, I think so too. Novel, if you end up making a big deal out of this for no good reason, there will be hell to pay. Point taken. I love how everyone is afraid of Poli. Like, no matter what. Birdie bots every flavor beans? Wait, what? Well, anyways, it all worked out. It at least means the commander's taste buds aren't shot. And no harm was done to the citizens. Right. Phew. Anyways, thank you all for helping to resolve this situation. You were the real MVP. I don't know about that. I think Query is the one more deserving of that title. Huh? You were amazing today. It might not have been the case of the century, but thanks to you, we managed to wrap it up quickly. Yeah, it was pretty cool how you figured it out so quickly. Your eyes may not be perfect, but I'm sure they'll come in handy again. Right. You're totally awesome, Query. Thank you, everyone. I can't tell how much it means to have you all trust me. I will continue to do my best as a police officer. Glad to hear it. Now then, this candy incident may be over, but our work isn't. The Halloween hasn't finished just yet. Let me guess, we should all head back to our zones, right? Correct. Let's go, Anise. Neon, Rappy, should get head out. It says that. Should we head out? Should get head out. You heard her. Yes, let's go. Yippee! Query? Yes? We might as well get going as well. Sure thing, Commander. And so it came to pass that the Halloween event narrowly averted a major hiccup, and instead passed peacefully and without issue. Okay. Sounds like the people that made this dialogue had some of that candy too. I think you're right. Okay. That was interesting. How to explain it? We still have the hard mode. That seemed too simple. It really did. Let me see. Also, as always,
Mind if I join?
there we go. I'll show off the challenge stage. But yeah, that seemed to end too, I don't know, too well. If that makes any sense. Usually, there would be like an extra scene before they end, and it's like to be continued or something. But I guess there isn't a part 2 to this event. It's just the hard mode coming out.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
And that's the challenge boss. It's low level, so that was only the first one. Just wanted to show it off. But I don't know, it's a very fun event. I really enjoyed this. There it is. We are applying that right away. Oh, it's because I have these. Hold on. Let me get rid of these real quick.
Well, we won!
Okay.
Happy day, Commander!
I love this music too. It's so good. But I don't know. What did you guys think of the event? It was really fun. But there's still some things that I feel that they could have worked on, like Drake. They could have included her more. And I definitely think there's got to be another person. But the way that this is set up, it doesn't look like there's going to be like a story too. It's just going to be hard mode. Huh. But let's see. Do they actually say anything? Oh, actually, I discovered something. When you go like this, they could be saying something and you not know it. So you actually have to have the menu out. See? Freeze. A.C.P.U. So they actually do say something, sort of. So I can come back. Yes, Dragon. It's like we finished all of normal. And we went through it. You like the event? You can't get past the third challenge because I'm low level. Gotcha. Well, actually, you know what, Woo? I'm glad you mentioned that. So as I was saying before we started doing the story, the anniversary is November 4th. That's when Nikke will have been officially out for a year. Also, they are having their anniversary live stream on October 27th. And the thing about that is, recently the producer released a letter to all the players of some of the upcoming things, and they will be lowering the power level of the power requirement of the main story by 20,000. So pretty much also he was saying the lower the level, the higher the reduction will be, which is good. So basically the farther you are in the main story, in the higher chapters, then I think he said 20,000 is the max. So that's good all in all for everyone who's trying to get through the main story, because that'll help you not only get through the story, but also get all those resources that come with doing the main story too. You think there's a cooking group, an Emma out recipe? Wait, what? You can auto clear the events too and get all the rewards instead of just doing each stage. Oh, you're talking about the digest that he released. Yes, there's quite a few changes actually being made, which I'm happy about. They're also overhauling the Union. One thing I really like that it really looks like they're listening. Coming to, let me show you real quick. Coming to the shooting range. They're actually revamping it. So if I read this correctly, you will be able to use Nikkes that you don't even have in the shooting range. That way, he said, so you can test out certain mechanics and things. Hey, look, he's filing number one. Yeah, by default. But yes. And also, this is exciting. He said with the anniversary, he's looking to outdo the Overzone event, which was, the history of the Goddess Squad. So that's going to be interesting. Also, during the live stream, he said he's going to announce gifts. So it looks like we're going to be giving some rewards. So whether you've been playing or just started playing Nikke, there's good stuff to come. So I'm definitely excited. Those explosions. I'm definitely excited for it. I forgot to go to the shop and get stuff. So I always get these first. Those are your pulls. You need those. Especially with the anniversary coming up. You need to do 24. Yes, that's another thing I was going to go over as well too. I'm going to show you guys, which is actually pretty hilarious. I'm at 199. So I think, what do you say? I forgot what the requirement is. Let me go back. I'll show you. Campaign. Chapter 24. I'm not going to do anything as to spoil, for those who weren't. But
is this the right
if we just go here, recommended is 211. Wait. 211,000. So once the anniversary hits, that's actually going to be lowered by 20,000, which is great for those who are having, those who are struggling through the main story. And currently 24 is the last chapter until the anniversary happens. They did say that they're going to be adding chapters 25 and 26. So I don't know what the power levels are going to be for those, the recommended power level.
Very well. Moving out.
But
let's go
my
make
goal
ourselves some luck.
is to defeat the final boss before the anniversary happens. We have pretty much a week to do so. Even if I'm not fully up there, you know what? I'll still do it anyway. but I at least just want to get to 200,000. And then we'll play through chapter 24. Because you can get through stages even though you're under leveled. That's another thing for like newer players or players who didn't know. Even though you're in the red, you still have leeway. Sure, your team is weakened a bit, but you can still get through things if you're not too far under leveled. So don't let that red scare you too much.
Position confirmed.
Because
Let's go.
it's also dependent on your team synergy, and skill level, pretty much. You've been powering, I think on chapter 7 or 9. You've been powering through even in the red. Yeah, you can do that. I've done that, actually. That's how I've gotten so far. Actually, I meant to stay there, but I just meant to go to hard mode. So doing hard mode actually gets you a lot of resources and extra resources. So screw it. They whoop your ass, Dragon lies. Well, like I said, it all depends on your team
So
at
shall
that
we roll
point.
the dice?
For example, you see,
Is this the right way?
even though I'm in the red, I'm confident that the team can get through this, no problem.
As long as I have Blanc, I can be strong.
Sometimes you actually do have to manually play the game,
Everything superfluous will be banished
but for the
from
most
Paris.
part,
Police Officer Poli is here. Let me be your escort. I
See?
really like you.
have to upgrade Cuban gear. These magic teams. Admittingly, there is a lot of magic going on here. Don't you see all the sparks? See? It's not impossible.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
BS. without the hacks bunnies. The bunnies aren't hacked. Not really. No. Let me show you my squad. Pretty much. This is what the team looks like. We'll go over the no.
If you want, I will join you, Your Grace.
Honestly, it's because I've stuck with the same team. That's pretty much what it really is, for the most part, I'll say. Poli has now been here longer than Helm has in the team. And Modernia, actually. Poli is literally the OG of the team. If we go to their skills, all of their skills are at 10. Except for Noir. I'm still working on that. But yes, that's what pretty much does it. So don't neglect leveling up your skills. Absolutely disgusting how OP they are. They do you dirty, Dragon. Really? But it's funny because Helm is still up there as one of my strongest as well, too. Actually, that reminds me. In the digest, they said that they are going to be revamping sniper rifles and rocket launchers. So that they aren't so... What was the word that he used? Let's see. Not daunting, but so... I'm trying to remember the word that he used. But they're revamping sniper rifles and rocket launchers. But at the same time, they said they want to do it carefully as to not make them too overpowered or complicated at the same time. The only two units you swapped out are Dala, Vesti, Haran for Scarlet. Gotcha. Yes, it's all in that letter. Actually, let me see. Hold on. Give me a second. Since we're so close to the anniversary. Let me see something real quick. Give me just a second. Okay. Here we go. You know what? We haven't done this in a little while. Okay. Right here. I don't know why it's weirdly positioned. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Okay, that was my fault. October 2023 developers note. Dear Commanders, I'm Hyung-soo Kyo, the director of Goddess of Victory Nikke. Currently, the dev team is focusing on the game's first anniversary and year-end updates. We are striving to create content that surpasses that of the half anniversary while ensuring the build stability. Therefore, we would like to apologize for the delay of the developer's note, which was released later than scheduled. Today, let's start by discussing the improvements that will be launched at the beginning of November. Union Shooting Range Revamp. Firstly, the content regarding the Union Shooting Range will undergo a complete revamp. The Union Shooting Range is a featured content designed to assist in character combination research. However, due to the limitation of obtainable total score, there is an issue of the content's usefulness being relatively low. To address this problem, we will make improvements to allow the target appearing in the Union Shooting Range to have nearly infinite stamina. In addition, we will provide an option to determine the code of the appearing rapture, allowing all players to conduct their own research more clearly. Meanwhile, we have developed an auxiliary system. This is the part I was talking about. An auxiliary system that allows all players to experience new characters at the Union Shooting Range. I thought that was awesome. It's like, I was like, really? We hope these improvements can provide a better experience for all commanders. After trying out the new Union Shooting Range, players who have further requirements can feel free to make suggestions through our customer service or official social media accounts. Improvements to the challenge stage experience and events. Additionally, we will also be optimizing the experience of the challenge stage and events. Where is this? It's on the official site, and there's a link on their Twitter as well too. But yeah, I can link it. There you go. We have reduced the overall number of stages in the challenge stage and enhanced the utility of quick battle. Doing so makes it more convenient for all players to participate in events. After reducing the number of stages, we have slightly increased the rewards for repeated clearances. That is also really nice too. They're boosting rewards a bit. And added first-time clearance rewards for each stage. The first-time clearance reward will provide 1 ordinary recruit voucher and 20 high-quality molds. And then in parentheses, he puts 30 for a 3-week event. When all challenge stages are clear, we welcome everyone to actively participate. Next up, lowering the difficulty of the campaign normal mode. We will be reducing the difficulty level of the campaign normal mode. With this adjustment, we hope that all commanders will find it easier to progress through chapters 25 and 26, which they'll be adding, which will be updated in early November. Specifically, we will be lowering the recommended power from chapter 2 to chapter 24. The earlier the chapter, the greater the reduction will be, with the last stage of chapter 24 seeing a decrease of approximately 20,000 in combat power. So that's what it is, from 2 to 24. 25 and 26 will be as is, but I guess they're going to release those according to the revamping of the difficulty. As we decrease the difficulty of the campaign normal mode, the difficulty of lost sectors 1 through 10, EX1 sector, common tribe tower, and manufacturer towers levels 1 through 50, as well as interception level D and level S will also be adjusted accordingly. So basically, they're nerfing everything pretty much, except for us. We hope all players take these adjustments into consideration and will enjoy the game more with these adjustments done. Adding blah blah messenger content. Pretty much this is a quick little section. We have received a lot of feedback from our commanders who expressed their desire to see more blah blah messages. Our dev team strongly agrees with this sentiment. Therefore, with this large-scale update, we will be adding 42 new blah blah messages. Moving forward, we will continue to update the blah blah messages. We encourage everyone to stay tuned, and we greatly appreciate all the valuable suggestions that have been put forward. And then this last large part here is celebrating Nikke's first anniversary. This concludes the main improvements in our build for November. After all, it is a build dedicated to Goddess of Victory Nikke's first anniversary, hence the feelings towards it are rather profound. Looking back over the past year, we have received much love from everyone. We sincerely thank you, commanders. In the future, we will strive to do our utmost and endeavor to present everyone with a more remarkable version of the game. We are figuring out how to measure the level of content deeper in Nikke's second year of operation. Although the specifics of these plans are not ready to be disclosed to you all for now, we will progressively share more details of the research, content, and development progress with you all in the developer's notes that follow. Additionally, we are currently looking for ways, this is the part, to reduce the pressure of using the sniper rifle and rocket launchers. While maintaining the enjoyment of manual operation, we cannot compromise the character's abilities, and we also have to alleviate the pressure of using these weapons. We are considering these issues from multiple perspectives, and we are carefully evaluating and testing various solutions. Furthermore, to collect your input, we plan to conduct a relevant survey on the issue. We hope that everyone will share your valuable opinions with us. We are continuously enriching our content and striving to ensure that all players can find a variety of interesting gameplay methods in the updates for our first anniversary. After playing through these stories and events myself, I can truly say that they are deliciously good. So I look forward to all commanders enjoying them as well. Represented by the stories, We will also provide a 3D field minigame, and character images with various expressions, as well as a new boss and other fun surprises that are completely different from Overzone. So do look forward to it. We will do our best in the time that remains to usher in a great first anniversary. Although this developer's note's purpose is to celebrate our first anniversary, the content details will only be introduced to all players during the special live stream on the 27th of October, along with the gifts we are currently preparing. In order to present it to you all in a more thoughtful and well-packaged manner, we can only provide a brief introduction in the current developer's note. We hope for your understanding. You posted the link in this. Okay. On the occasion of the updates commemorating the first anniversary, I would like to express my sincere gratitude again to all commanders who enjoyed Goddess of Victory Nikke. November 4th, 2022 was an imperfect beginning. Indeed, it had so many shortcomings. However, commanders, you never failed to provide us with invaluable feedback through your suggestions, all of which have been continually steering Goddess of Victory Nikke towards a better direction. Moreover, amidst your warm encouragement and support, we have been able to create wonderful events and stories over the past year. The dev team promises to all that we will continue to humbly listen to the opinions of the commanders in the future and present to you all a better version of Nikke. We hope you will enjoy the updated contents and events prepared for the first anniversary. We shall meet you all again in the near future through a special video. But just gonna stop right there for a second. Actually, real quick, sincere thanks to all commanders who enjoy and support Nikke. Thank you, Goddess of Victory Nikke team. So when he says that right there, in the near future through a special video, I'm not sure if that means the anniversary or a separate video. That wasn't specified. But that was the entirety of the developer's note. And as you can see at the bottom here, we got Anne. But yes. So they really are striving to make better changes and to make the overall game more enjoyable. So it looks like we don't have to worry too much about what's to come for Nikke. We can just look forward to more story chapters and rewards. But yeah, I didn't actually expect to do a developer's note reading, but that was fun. I felt that was something. You started the sub for Nikke yesterday. Nice. It's like, yeah, but that I felt should be shared because they really want this first anniversary to be something special. Because you play it every day, so why not? Yep, same here. So, let me see something. Okay, it's already there. But that was the entirety of the A.C.P.U. normal mode that we did today. Look forward to the hard mode, which we will be doing. It unlocks in 4 days, so that's what? It is now Saturday where I am, so that'll be Wednesday. And with that, pretty much we'll do the hard mode, and I think that we'll go through chapter 24 as well too. So look forward to the next Nikke stream. Co-op, go co-op. You know what? We can do that. Actually, if you guys like, since I see a few of you in chat. Let me see. So another thing, I am on global server. I don't know how many of you on English or global server. But let me see something. Let me see if I can, there we go. That's the code for the party. If anyone wants to join real quick. Because I have a feeling we're going to need all the resources and things for this upcoming anniversary. Oh, I see Wriggle just joined. We're on different servers? Yes. That I do know. It's like I started out on the global server. The dynamic duo. You won't be any help? You'll be fine. It's all for fun. Usually these don't require that much as well too. It's like join and get the rewards and everything. Uh-oh. It doesn't matter, it'll be over fast? Oh yeah. Wriggle disappeared. Oh, Wriggle's back. There we go. User 8774112. Is that you, Woo? That's me. All right. Here we go. That's a wild name. Or it's like a wild Woo appeared. You know what? You know what's funny? That's another thing I think they should do. I'm going to suggest that. I'm going to suggest that they do cross-server for these. I'm ready. I've got who I need. I'm going to go with Poli for this first one. This can be done 3 times. It's like pretty much, it's like, yeah, for these it doesn't really matter too much. It's just pick whoever you want to have fun with. Suggest that they say our names instead of just him or commander. You see, that would be pretty cool too. I do feel that that would require, that would definitely require a certain, I think they might have to use AI and overhaul a bit of the code in the game for it to actually say our names and everything.
May victory be ours.
But not to say that it can't be done.
Behold my ultimate.
What I at least want is for them to actually like say counters. Because they don't actually say counters, even though that's our like our game given name.
You won't be forgetting this one anytime soon.
what's the point in making our names and they don't call you by it? In a way, that's kind of true, yeah. It's just like, I guess our names were meant to just identify us. But we're Commander.
Police Officer Poli is here. Let me be your escort.
This train is going down. They're trying to get rid of me. It's funny how the short one survived. Oh, and I'm gone.
You did well, Commander.
There we go. Scarlet destroyed. Made it all 6 minutes today. I'm also, you know what? For this round, I'm also going to show you guys a trick. Don't worry, it's not like game breaking or anything. But I thought that this is hilarious because it's just something that can be done in game. So we're gonna go with Helm. So for those who like using sniper rifles, and also it does work for rocket launchers too. Pretty much. Actually, hold on. Let me charge characters. It's like there's a little trick that you can do when playing manually. I'm about to say, I'm like, Scarlet? Come on. Okay. So I'll explain briefly before it begins while it's still loading. So as you know, with charge characters, of course, you want it to charge all the way up. That's when you hit peak damage, correct? That's true. But the thing is, potato internet holding everyone back. The thing is, if you're just also shooting so fast, as we tested earlier,
All right, let's keep going.
You do quite a bit of damage this way too.
My turn. Behold my ultimate. All guns for cover. Fire! Keep it going. We can do it faster. Reloading. Cover me.
It's too funny. It's like you wouldn't expect someone with a sniper rifle just to do this.
Alright, let's keep going. We can do it faster. Keep it going. Reloading. Cover me.
Pew, 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 pew. That's all you hear.
My turn. Behold Behold my ultimate. Show them no quarter. Reloading. Cover me. Alright, let's keep going.
Oh. Pretty much that's the trick for charged characters when playing manually. If you're worried about them being too slow, just do this.
Full speed ahead. Show them no quarter. Alright, let's keep going. We can do it faster. Keep it going. Reload. My turn. Aim this. We can do it faster. Behold my
Yeah, if you get really good at it, you can just like never miss one either.
Alright, let's keep going. We can do it faster. Reloading. Cover me. My turn. Aim. Full speed ahead. Easy on some fire. Fire. Reloading. Cover me.
It's so funny because no matter what,
We can do it faster.
I always forget that Helm's special heals too.
My turn. Aim this. Behold my ultimate. Kill them all. Alright, let's keep going. We can do it faster. Alright, let's keep going. My treat today. Mushroom fun. Full speed ahead. Easy go, boy. Fire.
I'm about to say, I think we're gonna make it through the whole thing.
Reloading. Cover me. Alright, let's keep going. We can do it faster.
Disconnected. I'm not even sure what happened. Not even sure what happened there. That's too funny. The game just booted us from that mode. I don't know why. The rupee? Wait, what? Spamming much? They kicked you? Oh, the rupee was AFK the entire time. Gotcha. Really? Okay, see? Look at that. We're finding things that I guess they still need to work on server-wise as well, too. You know what? I feel bad. Hold on. There we go. There's another code. It's like, get back in here, guys. We're getting our rewards. We didn't do that for nothing. Game like, wait, what? I told you there was no hacking going on. It's like after a while you just pick up on certain things. I'm just like, wait a minute, this works. The sad thing is, I'm curious to know how much damage that was. Because, like I said, charge characters are pretty much meant to charge all the way up. But doing that still works. I'm gonna go with Helm again, but the other one. Wriggle is like to be or not to be. Okay, so hopefully there's no more disconnects. I'm wondering why it kicked like all of us out though, which is kind of messed up. I think they need to do something about that. And also, like I said, I want to see cross-server co-op. That would be really fun. That way you just have lots more people who can do this together and everything. Crossover will be good? Oh, definitely. I think so.
Oh! Aegis cannon, full steam ahead! Open fire! You won't be forgetting this one anytime soon. The power of teamwork!
It's so funny because I remember when this helm came out, you know, when Summer Helm came out, everyone was just like, oh, she doesn't look all that good. I'm just like, what are you guys talking about? I'm like, she does a lot of damage, actually.
Faster!
I just wanted her for the swimsuit. I almost died, but I didn't. Boss is already dead, though. Now we're just being stubborn. We're gonna die. Goodbye, Senti.
This is where I belong.
I'm sorry, that self-drawing feature is still too funny. And the jiggles. Oh, of course. Nikke is all about the jiggles. Alright. We've got one more. That one went off well with no hiccups. All right. Let's see. I don't even know who to go with, to be honest. So let's see, we've got one. Oh shoot! Somebody has what's her name? Marciana. All right, so I guess we need another 3. No, let's go with Private.
another thing I'm looking, well, that I'm hoping they do is I'm hoping we see more characters in events, because there are a lot of characters that still haven't been used in events and everything. I'm sure in the upcoming live stream we'll see a lot more. Co-op campaigns.
Time for class to begin. One more time. Target lock. Commence bombardment. Hold together now. Don't worry.
Like, you mean different kinds of co-op campaigns? That would be cool. Instead of just this mode, they'd have different kinds of co-ops.
Time for class to begin.
How would that go? For example, they could do co-op mini games.
Hold together now.
They could do something like a, I don't know. They could do something like a Nikke Mario Party mode. I'm just throwing ideas out there.
Time for class to begin. Target lock. Commence bombardment. Hold together now. Don't worry.
We almost lost Guillotine. No. There we go. This is my first time actually seeing Marciana's healing in action. And it looks to be really good as Guillotine dies. Oh, another after me.
One more time. Time for class to begin. Target lock. Commence bombardment. Pay attention in class.
Do I think... Ooh. Oh, I know I'm gone.
I'll give you my full attention.
I think the new girl will go well with 2B. I have to remember exactly what her skill is. I know she heals, and she provides extra something for defender characters, which makes sense because, you know, Poli, and she's on A.C.P.U. I saw a lot of people saying
Me on your team. Did you expect anything else?
that you know what? We'll take a look at it. That's right, she is in the game. We can do that, and we didn't actually do that. That was fun, guys. It's like we can only do it 3 times. See? So I'll wait to cancel until you guys get actually out of the loading though, just to make sure. Yeah, see, Woo? Those don't take long. That's why some people do AFK, but that usually leads to a disconnect, so it's not cool that they do AFK.
Nope, thank you for party. Thank you for party as well. Or maybe you guys already left. That's why it's still loading. Oh, there we go. Okay. Also, if there we go. I'll throw a little plug out there. If anyone does need a union or anything, it's like feel free to join as well too. But let's go to the Nikkepedia. Because I do realize that. That's right. We haven't actually gone over Query since she came out here.
I'm a Nikke, but my eyesight isn't too great. Pretty weird, huh?
There we go.
Is that you, Commander?
She's so cute.
I'm a Nikke, but hi, I'm Kiri. I'm supposed to be joining the A.C.P.U. Wait, is this not where it is?
Okay, so wind, rocket launcher, supporter, as we put in quotation marks, supporter, Elysion. So glance activates when hitting a target with full charge. Affects the target. Attack is down 8.94% of caster's attack for 3 seconds. Second part activates when attacking with full charge. Affects 2 defender ally units. Attacks up 5.81% of caster's attack for 3 seconds. Okay. Scrutiny activates when entering battle. Affects 2 defender ally units. Max HP up 11.63% continuously. So from that, yes. You love the arch? Oh yeah, like everything about Terra is great. So right from that, from your question before with 2B, yes, definitely. Because that activates right away and it boosts max HP of 2 defender units. So that means, that's right, okay, she's not a defender herself, she's a supporter. So if you have 2 other defender units on your team, their HP is automatically boosted. From test, it's a minor boost, needs more tuning. Still a boost. I don't know exactly how much, I don't actually have her yet, but still, a boost is a boost. Because regardless, that will, specifically, we're talking about 2B here, it will boost 2B because 2B does the damage based on her her final max HP. And then last one, Penetrating Stare. Affects all allies. Recovers 6.96% of caster's final max HP every 1 second for 10 seconds. So heals. And then affects all defender allies. Critical rate up 19.9% for 10 seconds. So honestly, that's pretty good. Heals and critical rate up for other defender allies. So whether it be Poli, whether it be 2B, whether it be Blanc, all of them are getting that boost. Mass, Quincy, Freema, Mary. Wait, Query, 2B. Oh, you mean in order. Gotcha. But she is one that does boost max HP. So, how to explain what I feel about Query? I like her. Her kit, function-wise, is excellent. What I mean by that is, it's always going to activate, pretty much. Think about it. Glance, full charge. Second part of it, full charge. So no matter what, even if she's not even if she's not the one activating full charge, it's still going to go off. Scrutiny, as soon as the battle begins, it just works. So, far as functionality, I think her kit is good in that sense. I would like to see better boosts of how long they last. Like 3 seconds? Really? Not 5 seconds? Or, you know, 5 plus? But yeah. Overall, though.
I'm a Nikke, but my eyesight isn't too great. Pretty weird, huh?
Query.
There are so many things in the world that look like Poli, especially towels. Huh? What is this?
Even her idol has that arch. Wow.
I've almost memorized the way to the outpost. There are so many things in the world that look like Poli, especially towels.
Especially towels. And there you go. She's got that smug. I love the detail of her struggling to reload it because of her eyesight. That's funny. Smug, she's squinting. See, it's funny. It looks like a smug. But that is her.
Hi, I'm Kiri. I'm supposed to be joining the A.C.P.U. Wait, is this not where it is?
Alright. I saw it there. I couldn't resist picking it up. But freeze A.C.P.U. With that said, it's like, this was fun, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed. Look forward to next Nikke stream, because we'll be doing the epilogue for this event. Also, since we are so close to the anniversary, and like I said, I do want to try to get through 24 even before the anniversary hits. Wait, you did what you could catch? You rate her 7 out of 10 because in theory her boosts are great? Oh, okay. Like I said, overall, I like Kiri. I do. I just realized, look how big those bullets are on Poli's belt. That's crazy. Like, can you imagine? I'm sorry. This is funny. Can you imagine them just busting in, like police busting in? One has a shotgun, one has an AR, Miranda back there, and one just has a rocket launcher. It's just like, what? We're going to have to talk about your pun, sir? Wait, what did I do? A midget busts down your door and growls at you? Yes. If Poli busts through my door, I'm dropping everything and just be like, can I help you? It's like, that's when you know you're in trouble, when Poli shows up. You know what you did? Oh, you're talking about the title of the stream. Yes. Yes, I did. I didn't even know that this was a scene in the event. It just worked. But alright. It's like, I won't ramble on any longer. Next Nikke stream is going to be fun. Again, epilogue for this event. Chapter 24. For those who have just started Nikke and are watching some of the stream and don't want to be spoiled, it will be chapter 24. That's what I'll say. But if you don't mind spoilers and whatnot and everything, then come join. It's going to be amazing. Chapter 24 is hype. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I just wanted to power up a little bit more so it would be a smooth going through the chapter. That's all. But that's okay. we're used to struggling here. Cough, cough. I forgot what boss that was, but I remember we spent an hour on that boss. I think it was the whale. That's all I'll say. Yeah, see, you remember, of course. But, alright. Thanks for joining, everyone. It's like, if you guys liked, you know what to do. And until next time, Nova out. Night, everyone.